we become a much better team and much tougher to beat. So pleased with our last couple weeks. I think we've strung a couple good practices together, and certainly a couple good games, and certainly makes for a much better Christmas vacation.
Well, is this the type of defensive performance you had hinted at for a few games and say we're doing some good things defensively, a couple of some games? Is this the most extended display of that?
Yeah, I thought it was, Jerry. For us, we turned them over 18 times and really through a couple stretches there. We almost had a couple more. I thought we really did a good job tonight, and our effort and energy was terrific, especially in the second half.
What caused you to go to the three-quarter press there for the 9-point lead?
Well, we've been playing with it a little bit the last couple games, and it's had a little success, and I think it's got the game going up and down. It's created some easy baskets for us, and when we get a few easy baskets, then all of a sudden the game opened up a lot, and they can't just key on Mike, and then we become a much tougher team to beat.
Mike, have you just felt more comfortable shooting the ball over the last couple of games now? 32 your last game, 24 today. Do you just feel like you're in the zone out there?
Yeah, I feel good out there on the court. The last couple of weeks, I've been getting in the gym, getting extra shots up. So the teammates finding me, and I'm gonna try to keep hitting shots.
Coach, do you think that was the best that your team played in the half court all year?
I think it was certainly one of the better efforts. I think we've had some good halves, and we just haven't been able to string two of them together in some other games. But I thought we did a great job. We shared the ball. Certainly, DeJuan with 10 assists tonight continues to do some great things for us and getting other guys shots. And I think if we can continue to really get the game going up tempo and create some easy baskets, we become a much more difficult team to guard.
Shemai, 15 or 17 points coming in the second half. What changed for you offensively?
In the locker room, in the huddle, coach was telling me to keep my head up, and Mike's been telling me over the past weeks that I need to be more aggressive and score more. So that's what I came out and did.
Juan, it seemed like the team just looked a little bit more upbeat than they have in recent games. Like you guys were out there having a lot of fun. Do you feel like there's a different mentality for the team tonight?
We ready to go. That's all I'm gonna say. We ready to go. We ready for Iona, and we ready for conference play. That's it.
Yeah, especially against Iona. I mean, that game is probably going to be a track meet between yourself and Machado. Just have you thought about that game and just kind of what kind of tempo you want to maybe keep this team at, particularly since you have to probably play 40 minutes?
We played together at St. Benedict's. He know me, and I know him.
Mo, how valuable is it to finish the team off? I mean, you talked about this all year. You guys up 9-11, 13, and they dwindle down. Today you got 20 plus, kept it that way. How valuable is that to finish?
Yeah, it's valuable on a lot of levels. I actually, on the board in a couple timeouts, I wrote in big letters, finish. And I actually wrote it twice during 2 timeouts in the last 10 minutes. Because that's something we have to learn to do. We've let a couple games slip away here where we had an opportunity to win, and we just didn't execute well enough down the stretch. And this was a step forward for us tonight.
Coach, 8 rebounds from Stephen Marconi. What did you see from him?
Stephen started a game tonight, which is a new opportunity for him. I thought he did some good things, and he's going to continue to keep battling for us, giving us a lot of energy.
Mike, you had about 17 points already when they went to the box and won. What were you surprised by that when they pulled that out of the hat?
No, I was waiting on it. I was expecting them to do it a little bit sooner. So, but yeah, like Mike said, like at halftime, you just got to get guys to just stop watching and go out and make plays like that. I know that they can. Like Maya's a great shooter, and I told him to shoot the ball like he knew how to shoot it. And the second half, we blew the lead wide open.
Were you encouraging other guys at halftime to get involved in the offense a little bit more?
Yeah, well, we always tell each other to get involved. Like coach, we try to run new things when they run box and one, because everybody focuses on me. So we got guys out there that can make plays.
DeJuan, are you finally used to getting all these minutes now? You played the entire first half. Not at the point without having to split with Mejia.
Well, coach got me in practice. I played a lot, trying to get new subs so I could get my body used to it. And that's it. Just try to just get extra conditioning, a little bit of room running. That's about it.
So you weren't like winded toward the end of the first half, maybe? Like just.
Nah, I caught a few cramps at the end of the game, but gotta eat more bananas, potassium. That's not.
Mo, when Moore was called for the flagrant in the second half, you guys seemed to stay relatively calm out there and just kept on trying to play basketball. Did you have to say anything to them to make sure there was no retaliation?
No, I think we're mature, and we've got some good leadership out in the court, and they have to learn to handle those things. And I think we've been through some difficult, very high intense situations already this year, so we've learned from some of those things. And again, when we sat down as a team a couple weeks ago, we just said we have to just try to keep getting a little better every day with every little thing, those type of things on the court, off the court, and we've made a commitment to that, and I think we've gotten better over the last couple weeks.
Dwan, in a larger role now, being called upon to do as much as you are, how has your approach to the game changed? How has your confidence changed, and what does a game like this do for you?
I always had the same confidence. I put the work in the summer. I was just waiting for opportunity, and unfortunately that Steve went down, but I told him I got him. I got us.
Coach, how big is it to see David Arm score 10 points after 2 games without scoring?
Yeah, it was great. Dave had some good energy. I thought tonight he was really active on the glass too. He had some close plays around the basket. Thought he did some good things defensively. Got to give Dave a lot of credit. He's been practicing well. His energy, his effort has been great. We just need a little results and a little confidence tonight. We need Dave to score. We need Dave to get that 10 points for us to really help us win some games.
Jemiah, as far as your comments goes, I mean, as soon as you started hitting a couple in the second half, you weren't hesitating at all. What does a game like this do for you, and what does it show you as far as your potential this year?
Well, like I said before, they've always been telling me to be more aggressive and score, because that's what I do. So a game like this just makes my confidence bigger. It makes me go out and play more aggressive.
Well, how impressive you know Dwan is leading? It seems like the more playing time he gets, the more comfortable he is leading vocally on the court, in the huddle. How pleased have you been with his maturation at the moment?
Incredibly pleased. I mean, in practice, in the locker room, on the court, he's been doing just a tremendous job. His message has been great every day. His energy's been terrific, and he's instilled a lot of confidence in not only myself but the rest of the team.
Dwan, how about you? I mean, do you feel more comfortable now as a leader, playing, starting every day, and obviously come back from the injury last year? Do you feel more comfortable in that role right now as a senior?
Yes, I never lost confidence, and we needed these 2 games to get our mojo back for Iona. We're looking at that game as a measuring stick, because we're ready for them after what they did to us last year.
Coach, how about for Jemiah, to keep a young player's confidence up, especially in this situation where it's kind of a longer leash for everybody, what are you trying to still kind of indicate to him about how to keep that confidence
Well, I
up?
think I'll tell you, I mean, he had a couple good shots in the first half that just couldn't go in, and a couple times he either came out of the game or came by me. I said, keep shooting, it's a great shot. We've been in the huddle, and he just continued to go out there and work hard, and once he got it going a little bit, if he can make some shots for us, we're going to be a much more difficult team to beat heading into the new year.
What does winning 2 in a row for the holiday do for you guys, confidence-wise? It was a pretty rough stretch, about 3 weeks there.
Let's us go home.
Did you go home?
Let's us go home. Let's everybody go home.
No Christmas practice?
No.
What are your thoughts on the Iona game? I mean, that's probably, they might be the top team in the area this year.
That's our last out-of-conference game, so the last couple of weeks, or the last week or two, me and D-Mac really been trying to stress it to the team, like, this is the game that everybody need to come on and play high intensity for, so we get that momentum going into conference play, so it's definitely a big game on our schedule.
Anything else?
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you.
Guys.